Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being with me here today on this channel, Blossoming Souls. This channel was created for you in the energy of love and light. It was created in the energy of healing, loving, connecting, growing, learning, accelerating, sometimes pausing, but it was created for you. And as always, I strive to keep this channel safe from anything that isn't good light. It is your time, your space, your moment. And as you know, on Sundays, I call these Sacred Sunday messages because they are messages for you from Spirit, for whatever is applicable in your life in this moment and going forward. As you know, all of these messages they're all connected in some way. They are collective, which means they are a message, and not every part of the message may fit your energy, but whatever does, hold on to that, claim it, own it, love it, and be thankful for it. And so this morning when I was meditating, I was connecting into my own heart, into the energy of Spirit, into the collective energy. I was seeing the color red, but I was also seeing a woodpecker. Interesting. And so in the spiritual energy of this woodpecker, I was feeling into and seeing the determination, when woodpeckers, most people hear them and we don't see them drilling into trees. They do that because they are looking for sustenance. There are ants that live in the trees and they are looking for food. But the spiritual meaning behind this woodpecker image that I saw, this vision, was more about their their drive to keep moving, to keep on their journey, to find sustainment, to find fulfillment within themselves, to nourish themselves, right? And so as I was visualizing this woodpecker, I wasn't hearing so much the noise that they make. I was seeing the reason behind what this symbolism means. And so the vibrancy of this energy with this woodpecker reminded me of the heartbeat, the consistency. If you hear a woodpecker and they're drilling into the tree, you just keep going and going and going. It's because it is that rhythmic drumming sound made by the woodpecker that is so, it makes us take notice. It makes us kind of stop in our tracks and kind of ponder, what is that noise and why is it happening? And then we realize it's a bird, it's a woodpecker drilling into a tree. It reminds me of the heartbeat of the earth producing a soothing and grounding effect on our spirit. And it feels like woodpeckers are a spiritual symbol of the connection between the physical and spiritual world. And it feels like this woodpecker is here to sort of lend its energy in learning why, what is the purpose? Why is it so important to be in touch and in tune with the heartbeat of the earth, the heartbeat of the very existence of something so massive and so great? And so if we look at the woodpeckers continual drilling into that tree, they're going for what they know is there, right? And so Spirit says we are in this time where we are moving towards the innermost part of our being, connecting feeling, loving, living, breathing into our truths, into who we are, what we're made of, why we are meant to be in this space, in this time. Not necessarily needing to know all the details of why we went through this or why we went through that, but continuing on our path, no matter how hard, continuing on our path, because we know the goodness is within, right? And so the symbolism of these woodpeckers is, in spirituality, it provides a deeper understanding of something within ourselves, our truths, what we're made of. And I know lately our messages have been about going within, finding our truths, confronting those truths, accepting and being in love with those truths, with ourselves, because it is part of us, right? So it also brings to mind that I believe in the last message I said a winged creature will come to you. If you've been hearing woodpecker or seeing or fascinated by woodpeckers, that is a confirmation that spirit is trying to speak to you through the energy of the earth, through nature, okay? I know that the woodpecker holds a special place in various cultures in life. It is a testimony of the existence of your divine creator, creating these beautiful creatures, these wondrous creatures who keep moving and drilling down into something huge, right? Something that will bring them satisfaction, such as their food, ants. And so I wanted to share that with you because it will hold significance in this message today. And as you know, before these messages begin, we always start with a little breath work and grounding meditation, okay? So I'll make this one a little shorter so we can get to the message. Take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Feel that cleansing air filling your lungs. Holding it just for a sec to kind of appreciate and feel blessed to have these breaths in your body, in your being. Cleansing and clearing and letting go of those breaths so you can let go of whatever has been around you, whatever energy doesn't belong, releasing those energies into the ethers and letting them go. Being one with yourself, being one with nature, being one with your divine creator, being one with the heart of you, that very special essence within yourself. And seeing and hearing those words, my cup runneth over, my cup runneth over. I am here, I am here, I am present within myself. I am present in this meditation. I am showing up for me. I'm showing up for my divine creator. My cup runneth over with love, with healing, with my inner compass showing me the way, with my divine creator here for me. And as you breathe in and out and you feel the presence of those who support you here, and feeling into yourself, your presence, your divine, spectacular, beautiful, spiritual energy here, shining bright like a gem, seeing a ruby now in front of you, and knowing that is you. You are precious. And as we come back to the room, to our center, we know we are protected. We know we are loved. We know we are good enough. We are smart enough. We are a magnet to all that is good. Thank you for being part of this, opening this sacred space. That felt cleansing, huh? Didn't that feel cleansing? To me, it felt like the energy, the presence of me showing up for myself And that's how it should feel for you. And so as I meditated this morning over this beautiful message, what is it God wants for us today? I say God, you say whoever you believe in. I saw red, and I saw this deck that was calling out to me called the Divine Feminine. And if you're male and you're here, don't think that this isn't for you because it's Divine Feminine energy. We all have male and female energy within us, okay? And so this is a message to bring out some sort of feminine energy that belongs right now to help you find your way, to move forward in balance and love and light. Let's take a shuffle and see what Spirit has to say about this energy, this divine message coming in. And I want to say that every time I open up my energy to receive a message for you guys and for myself, I always ask, what's coming up for September for everyone? September, October. And I always hear Spirit say, energy is infinite. It doesn't matter. And I always say, but my people might want to know. My subscribers might want to know what's coming up in the next months. And so what I feel with this is that whatever message this is, it's in the divine right timing for you. Don't get me wrong, I love the messages. I love to tune into some of the readers on YouTube that have a unique gift. I tend to go more towards the ones that are spiritual in nature, but I do love to hear what's coming for the coming months. And so as I shuffle through these cards and I'm hearing and seeing this beautiful feminine energy filling up our hearts, moving in our lives, stirring up something from within. I think of a very dominant energy that is strong, determined, like that woodpecker that I saw this morning in my vision. Determined to grow, determined to keep moving on your path because it is divinely created for you. And so the first card that pops out is the Goddess of Never. It says, the Goddess of Never, Not Broken. Everything happens for my, what does it say here? Sorry, I'm having trouble reading this. Liberation. I choose to become only more love. And so this card, it's beautiful, right? The Goddess of Never, Not Broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. And so Spirit is saying, the energy here within you is coming forth. It's moving on the right path. The energy here is the energy of love, the balance of love. And Spirit is saying we need balance, okay? For some of us, maybe our energies have gotten off balance a little bit, but Spirit says this energy of moving more into a softer energy, a softer environment, a softer love. Nothing harsh, nothing, is being sort of keeping you captivated in your life anymore. You want more softness, you want more balance. Something has to be balanced in order for you to move forward in relationships, and in the most important relationship, the relationship to yourself, the relationship to God, your divine creator. And so this energy of balance here for both men and women, I heard my angels say energy is energy. In your plane, there is a distinct difference between male energy and female energy, but being in this world, our soul needs both. We need to balance them out. And so Spirit is saying a softer energy is required now for you to move forward, to facilitate your path to, I'm hearing progress, success, joy, happiness, stability. For some of you, you've been in harsh relationships, and those relationships are ending a phase, a cycle that was too harsh, too serious sometimes, and too critical. And so Spirit is saying that cycle is ending. And don't get scared thinking, oh, it's a breakup. Now I have to leave this person. Or, oh, they're going to leave me. Let the energy be and let it do what it does. Whatever it is best for you. I'm not saying that there is an ending of a relationship, a breakup. I'm saying, Spirit is saying, there is a softer energy, a glow coming into your life. Let's see what else Spirit has to say about this. Because this, to my knowledge, and to my feeling into this intuitively, is not a romance reading. The only romance here is in yourself, for yourself, in your heart, which affects other relationships. But let's see where this goes. It could end up being a romantic relationship, but typically this is about your own soul, your light within, okay? My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Look, we get the white buffalo calf woman, right? The prophetess of the sacred way. She is her compass, right? What this card tells me is you need to step out of the way of control and trust yourself. Trust yourself. You know that your own compass is guided, it's lit. The lantern is lit by you, or the lantern is dark by you. It is your way, your time, your path. And it feels very much like the energy in this message is all about allowing yourself to be your compass, allowing yourself to move in that light, that energy. Like the woodpecker keeps pecking that tree to look for food. He keeps moving forward. He keeps on because he knows there's something good there. And so Spirit says, this sacred way of yours, this path, has to have love at the base of it. At the core of it, it has to have love. Self-love. Your divine creator's love. Maybe you're close with an angel. Maybe it's an angel's love, but there's got to be love there, guys. And maybe for the moment, this path has to be yours. Well, it's always yours. But maybe you've been holding too tightly to a partner, a sister or brother relationship that you want them to be in every part of your path. But Spirit is saying, you are your own compass. Allow yourself to let go of someone's hand for right now and be in that moment of your own self. Be in that moment of your own growth, your own path, your own direction. It's okay. And as my own personal spirit guide tells me, and just recently I will share this with you because I believe it could relate. I was in a meditation with somebody, a dear friend that was walking me through something. I will just say it was a classmate that found a need to connect with me and walk me through this meditation where I found I'm not going to stop myself from getting emotional. I will get emotional, trust me, because it is emotional. I was in touch with my spirit guide, and this spirit guide actually was an extension of me, part of me. And in this case, it was a male energy, and he showed me as a child. And as he walked with me in this sacred forest, he led me to the cleansing waters of a river. And it's funny how I've mentioned river, lazy river, in my many messages representing letting go and going with the flow, right? And so as he walked me to the water, he said, let's step into the water for a moment. And let's feel the cleansing energy of this water, purifying you, almost like a spiritual baptism. Well, it was. And he said, this is your turning point. This is your time. It's time for you to hear your own voice, to experience your compass. And as we emerged from the water, he handed me a key and he said, this is your brand new start. This is your christening, is your start. Your turning point to all the things that you've wanted. Success in your new career, in life coaching, success in your relationships, success within yourself, a brighter future. And that key that he held out and said, it is your gift to you. It vibrated with such an energy that I was taken. It sort of made me gasp in my visual in my head, and what I was seeing as I was in this meditation. And he said, I'm never leaving you. I'm part of you. We're together in this, and I've been waiting for you for a very long time. And so I wanted to share that with you because it is really important that you understand how vital it is for you to be in tune, in touch with yourself, your truth, who you are. It is so important for you to understand that piece of you so you can move forward, so you can manifest, so you can succeed in all areas of your life. And as I said in that sacred space before we began the reading, you are that ruby that shines bright. You are that sacred space. You are that light. You are that map, your compass. Allow yourself to be in touch with you and to find out the treasure within, your truth, to embrace, to love, to not only dream, but to achieve those dreams and to move forward. Anything else, guides? You have a right to be all the things you want to be. Healthy, happy, free, in love, loved. To be comfortable in life financially, mentally, emotionally, healthily. To be successful, to be living. I don't know if you've ever heard anyone say, when you ask them how they're doing, live in the dream. To be living your dream. To be pampered, taken care of, to take care of others, to whatever it is. Whatever it is. What else, guys? Anything else in this deck, please? What is this? I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-changing love. The cosmic egg. I am a force of ever-expanding love. Did I say changing? I might have. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. I hold the universe within me. Because you are the universe. You are part of the universe. This vastness of energetic love. Allow yourself to do things for yourself, to love yourself. Allow yourself to release those things that don't belong. Don't hold on to things that don't belong. Allow yourself to grow. And if someone in your life isn't part of that growth with you, that's okay. They have their own path. They have their own dreams. Doesn't mean you have to separate from anyone. It means that you are responsible for you and you alone within your own spiritual path. Energetically, yes. In our physical world, we're responsible for things. Our children, our house, our bills, our home, our cars. We're responsible for a lot of things in our physical lives. Yes. But within yourself, your own path, you're responsible for your own spiritual energy, your own spiritual growth. Everybody's responsible for their own, right? Yeah, you can help others, you can guide, you can be a spiritual mentor. You can be a messenger like me. But you are the key to your future forward, to your happiness now. Not looking back, but learning and growing from the past and being thankful for it and looking forward to that beautiful path of yours. Is there anything else in this deck? I don't think there is. I think that was the 2. Unless, yeah. This, I will show you this card here, right? The Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Look at this. Know yourself. Know thyself. Love yourself. I'm telling you, that opens up the door to everything. When I was in that guided meditation, that key really changed something within me. And when I said thank you for this key, that guide said to me, thank yourself and thank your God. Because you are the key to all of your wishes. There is no I wish I could. It is now I am and I will. Yes. And that's what Spirit wants to convey. It all starts at the core of who you are. If you are interested in a meditation to get to the core, to get to who you are, please let me know. It is my life purpose. It is my calling to help you with that. I want to pay it forward. I want to help. Please let me know. Send me a comment or email me, blossoming souls1111@gmail.com. But I want to continue on in the reading because I feel that there is more here that Spirit wants us to know. And I'm going to just take a look at the Keepers of the Light cards from Kyle Gray, because I feel that there is a message here for us as well from our angels, our guides. And I will tell you this. They're not messing around. Angels, their mission is to assist, to love, to guide, never to force anything on you. And why do you think that is? It's because we are in charge of our own paths. Yes, there is fate, but yes, we are to be in receipt and in acceptance of our paths, our journey, our guidance. If you look at this card, Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy is here, opening up your heart space to show you you are so capable of lighting your path and lighting it with that energy of that beautiful, precious love within yourself. This is not just a feel-good message, guys. This is serious. This is about your innermost being, right? Your divine alchemy. You have what it takes to move forward in the energy of whatever it is you want. I am good enough. I am smart enough. I am a magnet to all that is good. And then we have the Cloak of Wisdom, Katumi. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. What am I saying? What have I been saying about going within and opening up your truth? That's where your wisdom comes in. That's where your guidance comes in. That's where the best life comes in. Living your best life. Living the dream. For real, not in sarcasm. And so this Cloak of Wisdom card is here because Spirit says this is a time when you're opening up to your innermost truth. And guys, it doesn't always mean, when I was, I'm going to say a couple years back, 3-4 years ago, maybe even, when I would hear anybody talk about the inner truth, I would automatically go to whatever troubled relationship I was in or whatever was going on, and knowing that I wasn't facing it. I wasn't being truthful to myself, and that's dishonoring you. It's not dishonoring the other person or persons, whoever, whatever the situation is. It's dishonoring you. Not knowing your truth, not facing your truth. You know your truth. What is your guidance? What is your heart telling you? Face it. Own it. It's freedom. It is your key to freedom. Is there anything else in this deck, guides? Your connection with the earth, as Gaia says. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. That's why we do those grounding exercises, those meditations in the beginning of the message, a sacred space. Holding that space for you. That trust. Opening yourself up. Knowing you are protected during that time and during this time. Creating that trust between you and your divine creator, your angels, your guides, whoever's here with you. What else, guides? Anything? The moon has a lot to do with some of this energy, guys. Okay? There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. What I say about inner truth. And look at the crow, the winged creature. What did I say about winged creatures? With the cycle of the moon, it only enhances those things that are hidden. Right? It brings out your truth. And our angels, our guides, never force us to sit and face something that we're not ready for. But I feel like your soul has been prepping you for this for a while. Some of you for a very long time. Kind of pushing down, not letting this truth surface. Because you're afraid that it will change things. When I was going through that guided meditation, I was feeling so much appreciation and freedom for opening up to me. And I didn't share everything with you because some of it was very personal to me, and some things are sacred. But I will tell you that I felt so free, just even approaching my own inner sacred self. Approaching. And as I was told by my guide, there are surprises waiting for you that you weren't aware of. And it didn't feel bad. It felt good. And so I do believe those surprises are more about my own inner empowerment within myself, opening up to my greater gifts. And when I say greater, I mean my gifts strengthening and being more empowered to move forward in my life purpose, my calling, to open up to greater vastness, because we really only touch the surface. We only scratch the surface of our inner selves. And I know this is a journey deep within. And so for all of us, that's what's here. That journey deep within. Exploring your soul, yourself, your self-worth. Exploring your spiritual connection with whatever it is, the earth, the water, the universe, your divine creator. Exploring and learning more about your existence and why, and learning about your divine creator. For me, it's learning more, being closer to my divine creator, which is an extension of me. Okay, what else, guys? I feel led to read from the Power Thoughts cards from Louise Hay, who was a very beautiful, giving person who created Hay House Radio and who had a vision to help others on their path, to inspire. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. Look at that. What did I say? Our inner selves, guys. We're lighting our paths. Let's see what this says. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. Read that out loud and speak it. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. God, I love Louise Hay. She was amazing and still is in her energetic world wherever she is. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. That's powerful. It is so powerful. And Spirit says, but within your soul, it's just a given. Your soul understands this. And my work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Hopefully you can read that. My work is deeply fulfilling. Louise Hay knew that there was a need to inspire and to create these messages for others to help you on your path. And Spirit says, when Spirit says my work is fulfilled, right? Wait, what does that say? My work is deeply fulfilling. Spirit is talking about your inner work, your calling, your divine calling to help others. It's not always about your divine calling. Might be something more along the lines of educating people with their finances, helping people to understand and to grow their money, or your life calling might be more along the lines of helping people with practical everyday situations. But it is a calling because people need help. And so whatever your calling is, Spirit is saying it's going to be fulfilling because you are learning from the inside out, right? You are healing from the inside out, and you are paying it forward with whoever this applies to, right? Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open to allow my love to flow freely. I love myself, I love others, and others love me. This message is about love, but it starts within you. Know that whatever's coming for you, it's because of whatever's inside of you. Your heart has opened up the door to grow your dreams, to nurture your dreams, to answer a calling, and to embrace you for who you are. There is so much self-love here that is opening up doors for you, okay? And do you want to finish this off, Archangel Michael? Yes, I believe he does. Let's see what he has to say to all of us. You're the keeper of your happiness. Decide to be happy now. Decide to be happy now. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. Let's take another moment to get into that energy of love within ourselves. Bear with me. If you don't want to participate, it's fine to click off. It's totally fine. Take a moment to think of something that you like, that you love about yourself. And envision that part of you within your heart space. Is it a tiny part of your heart space? Is it a huge part of your heart space? What is it that you see about yourself that you love? Now, envision that piece of you filling up your heart space until it's bursting at the seams, until it's overflowing. My cup runneth over. What is it about yourself that you see in your heart space? It helps you to open up to who you are. This helps you to envision the vastness of whatever it is that you love about yourself, to recognize it, to honor it, to grow it. And that will open the door to opening up other things about yourself that you may not like so much. To nurture, to love, to heal those things about yourself that you don't love. When you focus on what you do love, it magnifies everything else. And that love lights the path. It ignites the healing of all those other things within yourself that you don't love. I feel like this moment is yours to honor you. And so I'm going to let you do that. And you can exit this message anytime you want, but I will let the music play. And I will stop talking, and that will allow you time and space to love those things about you. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever it is that you love about you. See it within that heart space of yours and allow it to grow and take over. I will leave you now in love and light. Until next time, namaste.